This podcast is sponsored by Eric's Concrete Pavers, Rockhouse Masonry, and Tahoe Pervious Pavements. When it rains, it drains.
This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
Okay, I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So how are you feeling today, baby?
Today I feel good.
Better than yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday I woke up after the party and we overslept. Then we got up.
And then took 4 Advil.
I took 4 Advil, but I ordered 3 Blaze pizzas.
Also that.
And I ate 2 of the 3. And I drank 2 Dr. Peppers and a Mountain Dew.
And you did?
Yeah.
I did not know
I had
you
a
did
Mountain
that.
Dew, too. And then I fell asleep for another 2 hours.
While watching Harry Potter.
And then my stomach rumbled.
Oh, no.
I basically had super bad diarrhea.
Ew, nobody wants to know that.
But every time I went over to the toilet, nothing would come out. So my stomach would just be rumbling like I have the diarrhea.
Ew.
Now back and forth. So that was my day.
You got your steps in?
Yeah. That was my day. But I guess you could say I was hungover.
I would say yes.
2 pizzas
yes, you are.
and that. Yeah, but it was great because we've been on diets. We trimmed down for this party, and now we're eating like shit. Tons of candy and donuts and
we got to turn
just
it around.
Everything. Today,
tomorrow.
Actually, tomorrow, not today. But we're podcasting on a Monday.
Yes, which is a little, maybe a smidge stressful. I don't know.
Nah, it's not stressful.
Oh.
Not stressful to me.
I feel like it's a smidge stressful when I come home from work and have to change modes.
Excuse me. I know, and we're pouring a drink, and don't really want to drink, but we are.
No, I kind of wanted a drink, so.
As soon as I poured my drink, my stomach started rumbling, and I'm like, "Oh
Mine
my god!"
was like, "Oh, I've missed you."
It's like, no, yeah, welcome back home.
Oh,
Mine's
yeah.
like, get away from me for at least a week. If you look at our countertop, it just looks like a hangover.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
It's just all the extra booze from the party
So
and all
much
the
booze,
candy
so
and
much
stuff.
booze.
Kylie goes all out. She does a candy bar, a donut bar.
I do, and I
Food
always
truck.
buy too much. Too
Yeah.
much.
Everybody loves it though. I love it too, but
I mean,
we
it's
canned it
great,
for
but now I
a
have
month.
a ton of leftover
Yeah.
crap.
But the party looked great. We had all the lights up. We did a podcast wall. I don't think anybody really acknowledged it.
Because we didn't really pimp
a
it
photo
very
op.
well.
I know, but everybody was talking about our podcast. That was good. It was positive. A lot of people were
Yeah.
talking about it, but we'd like to call this party a podcast launch
if you will,
party
with our family members and few friends.
Family and friends. You know, we post on social media. It's up, but yeah, everybody talked about our podcast. Everybody talked about our sharding episode. People seem to love it, or some people seem
Do
to
their
love it.
significant others love it?
I don't think so. Kelly Sherry tells me today. She says, we were all talking about your sharding episode, and Max was saying everybody sharts. And they're like, no, girls shart. And Kelly says, well, I have.
I think just Patrilla girls.
I don't think so.
Those are the only ones I know that do.
Yeah. Every guy out there has done it. It happens when you try to fart, and you should have sat in the toilet.
Why are you trying so hard to fart?
I don't think you are. It's just your stomach's rumbling, and that's what I did yesterday. I could have sharted 500 times, but I didn't. Controlled myself.
That's like a first.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But the party was great. Everybody was dressed great. Marco came.
Marco?
Why do I call him Mark? I meant to say Rico.
That was like his.
Yeah, that was like his. Yeah, he had looked
persona.
like a Cuban man. We had a little fedora on and baby blue and a cigar. And
Marco.
He looked good.
He did look good.
Yeah.
Mel also looked good. She kind of went with the theme.
Yeah, they look like a Cubans.
Yeah.
Mel was dancing away, man.
Mel was.
I never even seen her dance like that before.
She was having a ball.
Yeah, she had no kids. They had no
Yeah.
kids, so they were just letting loose.
Love it.
Marcus was doing his thing, and Mel was doing her thing. I was like, all right. They saved the day. Mark ran and got flowers because we ran out of flowers.
My flowers died.
Yeah, all Kylie's flowers died, a lot of them. And so he went and got flowers for us.
Did
So
save my flower
thank
day.
you for
Not
doing
that I
that,
really
Marcus.
needed them, but thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, we did. Made everything look really good. Everybody was dressed good. I had my white. I got tons of compliments on my white-ass shoes. I had white Vans.
And why did you have those white Vans?
Because you said they were cool.
Right.
They were white
Just
with
wanted
brown
to
on the
pat
bottom,
myself on
actually.
the back.
Yeah. And my dad tells me today,
Oh.
he says, God, what color were those shorts you're wearing? I really like those. Can
Oh.
you get me a pair, or where did you get those? I said, really? I go, they were coral. My dad's colorblind.
Right.
I go, they were coral. And so, know what he tells me?
No.
He's like, can you give me that shirt you were wearing too? My dad, I go, well, actually,
He
yeah.
wants your whole
I'm going to go order the whole outfit for him. I wonder if I can still, it's a marine layer. I wonder if I can still get
God,
it.
That's great.
Yeah. So he's like,
You
oh,
gave
yeah,
me
I really like
shirt
that. Yeah.
Also.
I picked out my outfit 2 months ago,
Yeah, you did.
and I said, I picked it off a catalog cover, and I bought it and held it and wore it on Saturday night.
You did.
And I got thrown in the pool like 3 times, so I actually took off my shoes before I got thrown in the pool the first time.
Yeah, that's impressive.
For
I
some
was like convinced that they were like laying soggy on the bedroom floor
I know.
on
That was
Sunday morning. I was
no,
like,
I thought I did too.
no.
I'm like, oh my God, the shoes aren't wet.
Nope, they are not.
Yeah.
Your shirt was still out there soggy on Sunday afternoon.
The kids the next morning go, you jumped in yourself. You didn't get thrown in. And I'm like, maybe I did.
Did
I don't
you jump
even.
in?
I don't even.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know where I
No.
was.
So then I see the videos, and there's people pushing me in the pool. Johnny
okay.
pushed me in. Courtney pushed me in. and
Courtney
it's-
pushed you in?
Courtney pushed me in like a bulldozer.
I did not know that.
Like when she pushed
How's
you
your
in the
back
pool.
feel?
Pushed me in the pool hard, man. Actually, I didn't really remember it, but then she said, hey, do you remember when I threw you in the pool? I go, actually, I do. And then I saw a video of it.
You want to know what though? I did hear the rumors that you were going to get pushed in the pool.
Why did everybody
and
want to push me in the pool?
I don't have an idea.
Because I missed the party last year?
Maybe, yeah. And Courtney, because she is on it in life, says, hold on, let me make sure his cell phone's not in his pocket first, because I'm going to be the one that has to order him a new one on Monday.
That's classic. Did someone snatch my cell phone out of my
Courtney
pocket?
did.
Well, that's thinking.
She is thinking. Through all the cocktails, she was thinking.
That's very selfish, Courtney. You didn't want to order a cell phone. You wanted to go through the hassle of ordering a cell phone.
Because she
That's
doesn't.
class-
She also doesn't
that's a-
have to order it. She has to set it up for you.
That's a real assistant there. That's a real assistant. Now she got to take the dry cleaning because all my wet clothes are in there.
You didn't put your wet shirt in the dry cleaner.
No, I
yet,
did.
did
I hung
you?
it out.
Oh,
I hung it out. Chill out.
all of our dry clean onlys are molding in that bag.
I know. But everybody looked great. Kylie, you look great at the
Oh,
party.
thanks.
I don't know what kind of dress you wore.
It was like a maxi dress.
What does that mean?
Long. Maxi's
Oh.
long.
Oh, a long dress. It was kind
Yeah.
of purple or something.
I don't know. It was like a mauve.
Yeah, mauve.
Sparkly.
Really pretty. You look really pretty at the party. I'm
Thanks,
going to go say
appreciate
that.
it. I know. I feel like you've really liked me the last few days.
I do.
Like you've been real lovey.
Yeah. And you haven't. Like I've been lovey and you haven't. It's like, why? Why can't we be lovey at the same
We
time?
apparently can't.
Obviously not. My mom was like, what was wrong with Kylie at the party?
What was wrong with me?
I go, I don't know. She's like, I didn't see her around.
I don't know where
I don't
I
know.
was.
Kylie
I don't
just-
know where I was.
She starts drinking, starts talking to everybody. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like, she's
I have
fine.
no idea
Yeah,
where
she's
I
fine.
was.
We didn't even see each other at the party.
We did it until like the
A
end.
little bit. We went to the food truck together, and then we got at the end we
yeah.
danced together. We all
Yeah.
were like dancing.
I
Like,
don't know
there's-
what I was
I'm
doing.
like, oh, there
I
she
actually, sadly, don't really remember what I was doing.
is. Like, oh yeah, there she is.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I was there, I think.
Yeah. With the end of the party, everybody's just having a great time. Cops
Yeah.
came.
We did get a cop.
The
Not
cop-
cops, plural. We had one
Well,
cop, one
I guess
sheriff
he's-
swing on by.
Was he by himself?
He was, which I thought that was weird at night. They usually don't do that.
Yeah, so one of our fucking neighbors called the cops on us.
Yeah, a-holes.
I know. Who was it?
I'd like to know.
I'd like to know too. The cop. We asked, who was it? And the
I
guy's like,
won't tell you.
no, we can't tell you that. But can you just? We live in a rural.
It's considered rural.
I can't even
We
say
both
that.
can't
Rural.
say
A rural area.
Rural.
So we don't have a sound ordinance.
We
And the
do
cop, he actually
not.
knew that. He's like, can you just tone it down a little bit?
Well, he's like, I could give you a citation, which I think would be maybe like disturbing the peace.
I don't think he can give us a citation.
I don't think he can
Yeah.
either.
Anyway, we turned it down. So we were like, hey, we have a candy bar. And I go, hey, do you want a donut? And he looks at me and he's like, is that a joke, sir?
And I was like, no, we really have
I'm like,
donuts.
no, there's really a donut bar up there. And he's like, oh, no, I don't want one.
I know. I tried to give him a water too. He didn't want one.
I didn't even think about that. Like, cop and a donut. Here, eat a donut and I'll chill you out, cop.
Are you hungry? Would you like a snack? Because we
Oh,
have snacks.
Yeah, actually, you've probably had 10 donuts today. So you
He's
don't
all, I
want
got
one.
a dozen in my
Yeah,
truck, so
right.
I'm fine.
But
Thank
I never
you.
thought of. I
No.
actually didn't think about that till today. I offered the cop a donut.
You did. I remember at the time, and I was like, okay.
But who has a donut bar? We do.
Right. Well, I mean, people do.
We had a great DJ this year.
DJ Rick.
Yeah, he was pretty
Ricky
good.
Rick.
DJ Hammered Rick. He was loaded. I said go to the bar,
By the end
help
of the
yourself,
night,
help
he was
yourself.
toasty.
I think he just queued up like 2-3 songs, and then he would just go to the bar.
I think something like that, yeah.
His girlfriend was here. He
Yeah,
was
so he was
dancing away.
socializing, and yeah, he was having a good time.
Yep.
He did some of the dance, like, you know, those little, like, songs that you dance to.
That we didn't.
He did that. Well, he
We
was
didn't
like,
really want to do that, but we ended up doing
well, a
one.
bunch of people did it.
I did it.
Yeah.
I don't really remember doing it, but I did it.
And he was, like, showing you how to do it.
It was like one of those line dance
Kind of
songs.
thingies, yeah.
I don't know what it was. I don't even know what it was.
Like something shuffle. I don't know.
Drunk Rick Shuffle.
Drunk Eric shuffle.
Yeah, that's pretty much
The two of you out there
what
shuffling.
it was. I did good, though. I didn't have a beer till 5 o'clock.
You did do good.
Kylie was ready roughly around 5 o'clock.
I was pretty good.
Yeah, and so we both did good. And then I went to the food truck. I ate. I was going to last all night long, and I did.
You did.
Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
True.
Yeah, saw a lot of family members. My brother Marcus dances like a maniac. He's a funny dancer,
you
huh?
both dance like a maniac.
Marcus dances really funny, though. I was laughing.
You
Courtney's
dance
husband was
just
dancing.
like him. One.
Oh, yeah, we can't dance alike, but
You do.
he had a good costume going. Courtney's husband, Jason, was dancing like a
he
maniac.
was busting.
I saw
move.
a video. That guy can get low.
He can do a lot of moves.
know what was going on.
highly impressed. I was like, "Whoa, Jason!"
I saw me. I'm dancing with Aunt Paula. I was just. It was like I
don't
will
know.
survive. Hey, hey,
Oh,
and I was
yeah,
dancing
you
with
were-
Aunt Paula, and we hadn't seen her in a while.
Yeah, that was nice
It
to
was
see
nice
them.
to see her. She was out on the dance floor. My mom was out there, and I guess I got on the ground and did the
You
the
did
worm
it.
or centipede
You
a little bit because both my knees got little bruises on top of them. I think Kelly was like, "Get on,
Do it,
do
do
it,
it."
do it." And I did it for
Why
like
would you do it on pavers?
I know on concrete basically.
Right.
I don't know,
That's why your shorts are all scuffed now. Just joking, they're not.
but everybody looked great. Everybody was dressed nice, right?
Like the same statement, but yeah.
Everybody looked great. Everybody was dressed nice. I was just happy to see everybody, so that was nice.
Yes, it was fun. It was nice.
Yep. And we got and it's kind of cool. We got the cops.
Is it?
Yeah, we're like, I don't know how old we are, but we got the cops called on us. I know how old we are, but I'm not going to say.
You've
not gonna
already
say.
said. But
If you listen to the earlier podcast, you'll know.
You'll
Now
know.
I'm not going to say.
I know. I guess in our older age, we can still get the cops called on us.
That's cool.
Who knew?
Kids had a ball.
I think so.
Tanner came with his girlfriend and a good couple. There's a good video of them dancing together. They're so cute. They're good
Oh
couple.
yeah, I think your mom did that, didn't she?
They were dancing and they're a good couple. River
They
and
are.
Skylar were dancing and shenanigans with all their
The
friends. They had a really good
shenanigans.
time. Hopefully they weren't sneaking too much booze. I'm sure they were.
Probably.
Yeah, we just won't go there. We just won't think about it. We won't go there. But yeah, everybody's shooting the video. I have a hard time watching like the videos and
I
the
do
pictures the
too.
next day because
Me as well.
I'm like, I don't want to watch those. I'll watch them in a couple days. I
I
don't
have
know why. It
the
makes because I'm
same
kind of
problem.
hungover, so I'm like, I don't
I
really
don't
want to watch
know.
what I was doing
I don't either.
when I
Sometimes
don't
I'm
know
like-
people were videotaping me.
Sometimes, I mean, I have some videos that I took. And I'm like, oh my god, why?
Someone grabbed my phone. I got random pictures.
do
and videos.
too.
Who's taking?
I
Who's
don't know,
grabbing
but
our
I guess
phones and taking
thanks.
pictures?
Appreciate it, I guess.
Yeah, we
'cause
needed a
I
few
didn't
pictures.
take any.
Our whole idea was we wanted a lot of
Yeah, and we did
podcast
shit.
pictures and
We
stuff. Is
took
we made this
nothing.
nice wall and everything with the
We
pictures
suck.
and Life with Eric
We
sign, but
didn't even do it.
and the solar light we put above it went out because it was on the whole time.
Too
We-
much action.
We prepped for this party. Kylie and I go to Costco.
Oh my god, we had 2
And-
carts full of
Yeah,
booze
of-
and
yeah.
water.
Yeah, and we had a lot left over from last year.
I know.
Yeah, water and booze.
We've
It's
all
weird.
left
Everybody,
over.
like all the water, everything's gone. Like it's amazing how much people drink.
Well,
It was hot,
we come
and
from
smoky.
a family of lushes.
kind of. I mean, it's just when you have an open bar party, everybody drinks more.
Right. I made that specialty shot that was obviously a big hit.
Hmm. And bartenders were great. That was our second year with the bartenders.
Yep, they were good.
That was good. Yeah, bartenders / our podcast pimpers.
Right. Right.
So they did really good. Their tip jar was bulging with money.
I know. I told them they
I wonder
needed
how much they got
to
this
take
year.
some out. So
Last
that
year they
people
made
kept putting
over like
money
$400.
in. I know. I have to find out.
Yeah, they always like. I mean, yeah. She's like, oh, thanks to your party, I got a new Apple Watch. I'm
Oh,
like, oh,
great.
hey, great. That's awesome.
Congratulations
Yeah,
on
you
that.
want to bartender a football pool party?
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our next one.
That's not yet.
No,
not
that's a
good.
small party. That's
Well, and you guys would be like wasted then.
yeah. I got to be on my A game for football
Okay.
football pool
That's
party.
a whole other like podcast in
Oh,
itself.
I can. You know what? We're just turning
I
this
don't know.
podcast into a
No,
football
I don't-
podcast.
Let's like pretend that it's not. Oh, let's put that off. It's not football season yet. It's still summer.
Deer. Football season is
No.
next week. That's what I want to tell you.
No, it's like a preseason. It doesn't count.
That's like a lot of pre-things that you're going to say don't count. Not going to go there either.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
We'll discuss football when football starts.
Can we discuss the Olympics?
Yes. See,
'Cause that
that's
just
the
got
sporting
over.
event that is current.
Football's pretty current, though,
It's
but
not
whatever.
current yet.
I can't wait to start talking about football.
Okay, we're going to go back to the Olympics.
I think Kyler
Shoot
Murray will
back.
come on.
Stop
Do you
it.
think Larry Fitzgerald will come on the
Stop
podcast?
it. We're not going there
Do you think
yet.
Larry Fitzgerald could run
I'm not going
faster?
that.
Quiet. Do you think Larry Fitzgerald could run
Quiet
faster
me.
than that guy that ate shit over the line? I think he was running like the 1,500 meter. He was an American guy, and he was winning the whole race. You saw this.
I did.
I said, Kylie, watch this
Oh.
guy. He's on, and then he started dying. He went to like 4th place, and then at the very end,
He dove.
I don't know if he dove or he tripped, but
No, he dove.
He ended
He
up
dove.
He ended up getting the bronze.
Yeah, he dove.
He's
that was like
rolling
his
all over
tactic.
the ground. We rewind it 3 or 4 times because
did.
Kylie loves watching
And
people
no,
fall.
there was that one like Japanese guy that was running the hurdles and just ate shit.
Oh, no, it was 100-meter hurdles. They're going fast
That
too.
made my day.
And he goes,
Sorry,
boom.
I hope you're okay.
Yeah,
But God, I
He-
love when people fall.
he really fell hard.
Oh,
But you know when you are running that race,
you're gonna fall.
these guys. I mean, you got to dive for the finish line. If you have to dive, you
did.
dive.
I think.
was
Well,
kind of a trip dive,
what
but-
the what are they called? Sportscaster was saying
The
is, I guess
announcer,
like
yeah.
sprinters. That's how they finish like that. They dive forward.
They put their chest.
Yeah.
forward. This guy literally like dove and flopped forward.
No, it was like a sprinter move.
What do you mean?
I guess that's what sprinters do. They
Don't
push
dive on the ground.
Well, no, he's not used to doing that, so I think that's why he dove. I'm
Oh.
getting too technical.
Yeah,
I'm
no
losing
one,
you.
no
I'm
one,
losing you.
no one even knows because no one. Me and you don't run track. If the kids were here, they kind of run track. They could know, but they're not here right now. It's kind of crazy. You know what you did order me last night?
Oh my god, yes.
Kylie ordered me a new sweatshirt.
So excited. So excited.
She ordered me one of those Aviator Nations.
Yep.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
I got that right.
Mm-hmm.
A black one.
Velvet one.
I didn't really want it,
Okay.
but I did. So I said, just order me one. She got a flash sale, so
They
it's
had
like
a
20 or
yeah,
30% off. So we're going to wear it together.
You-
She has
yeah.
one and I have one now.
I have tie-dye and you have black velvet.
Skylar's going to hear this and go, oh my God, what are you doing? Doing that, getting that. I guarantee you when she hears this.
Then she'll ask to borrow it.
Yeah, probably. But yeah. I
Real
can't-
excited for that one.
Yeah, we're going to take a picture together.
Yeah, we will.
That one we can post up.
Just that one. Just
Yeah.
joking.
Just that one. That'll be cool.
I am excited for your new sweatshirt. Real excited.
You know what that reminds me of? That remember, is it today or yesterday when you came home and said the lady putting out the trash?
That was today. I'm driving
What
home.
was she wearing?
I was driving home from work. Why does this always happen to me when I'm driving home from work? I wish I had like a camera on my car. I could record this shit. Driving home from work. What is it today? Like 93
Well, today's
degrees
Monday.
outside? No, isn't it like 93 degrees outside today?
Yeah, and smoky as shit.
Well, that's beside the point.
the
But
fires.
it's hot.
It's hotter than shit.
Right. So I'm driving home from work. Trash day's tomorrow. So I see this lady taking her trash out to the curb, walking back to her house wearing a fleece robe, which I know it's fleece because it's thick, and two, it has snowflakes on it, and slippers, which fine. You didn't get dressed today.
Maybe she just took a bath.
But why? How were you walking outside in 90-degree weather with
don't know.
a fleece robe?
That's what she wears around the air-conditioned house, and she goes out and does that. That's what I'm going to do with my Aviator Nation sweatshirt.
You also were wearing my robe on Saturday night.
I'll just have my
Speaking
underwear
of
on
robes.
and my what did I have on?
You had my robe on.
I know someone brought your robe down and put it on me, and I was dancing in it. I was soaking wet. That was a good idea.
I guess.
Marcus had one too.
I
We had
don't know who got
both
the
of our robes
I
were
don't
on
know
there.
who got the robes.
It had to be my mom. Who would go into our bedroom and grab the robes off the wall?
I mean, it's got to be, right?
It's got to be mom. Mom, call
Did you
in
get the
right now if
robes?
it's
Did
you.
you get the robes?
Call
Did
in
you
right now.
also, by chance, hit the wall with the robes and knock a picture down?
Yeah, someone knocked the picture off the wall and the frame exploded. We got to get a new frame.
Curious about that one.
I don't know who hit. I mean, I didn't hit it. I would have
That's
just said that I
my
hit it.
only web I can weave of what happened.
Yeah, I mean, our pool cutout got messed up. Usually, I've had parties before where the pool gets all messed up. But yeah, nothing really happened.
Oh no, yeah, the picture was like the biggest, which that's not even a big deal.
Yeah, we just got to get
It didn't even break the glass, which is awesome.
Oh, the glass is good. Yeah, that could have been bad.
Just really random and
Everybody
weird.
could have been cutting their feet all over everything.
Oh my god, Tinka bleeding everywhere with her broken cut paws.
We don't want that.
No,
Tinka got to go to your parents' house for the party,
she did.
and then they bring her back because they don't want her to spend the night.
Well, so she got to party a little.
Yeah, my whole week was a party because earlier that week I had that shoot where I was a crazy dad.
Yes,
And I was
that was a party. You would describe it as a party.
It was a grueling shoot. It was 12 and a half hours.
That's insane.
It was a national commercial though. It's cool.
Real excited to see
And
it.
apparently I did so good in the commercial, they hired me for 2 more commercials, maybe a Halloween and a Christmas one.
Halloween.
Because they were like, this was one of the few times they wanted me to go big and do whatever I want, and they loved it. And they loved it. And I was going nuts. I was crazy. I had some eating fistfuls of popcorn and screaming and yelling and
That's you.
Yeah, just doing all kinds of stuff. But the shoot was kind of funny though. The huge crew. There was 4 actors and a huge crew, and everything was really technical and all that kind of stuff with the shots and everything. So it was interesting, And then we had all our own rooms, so we just go up while they're setting up the shots and everything.
Oh, I didn't know you had a room.
One thing that was kind of weird about the shoot was she called and said, "You vaccinated or not vaccinated?" Right? And so you say, yeah, I'm vaccinated. No, I'm not vaccinated. Big deal. So we get there and they say, "Oh, everybody has to wear a mask." We're basically in a house. We're in a house. So everybody has to wear a mask. So I go, "Oh, shit. Okay, I put on a mask." We all put on the mask, right?
Right.
So then we break for lunch. And we all been working together without the mask, on the mask, because all the actors no mask,
and
you're
screaming,
yelling and
food's
screaming,
flying out of your mouth.
Yeah, and all the there's probably 20 crew members that don't have masks, or they do have masks. I mean, and the actors
do not.
We just had to put them on and off when they're off or on, which we never really put them on. So we break for lunch, and she says, "I want all the non-vaccinated people over here." And there's
Which
2
was like
kids,
the kids, right? Yeah.
And the moms are with the kids.
They're like,
and
I live with these
then
kids, so
the vaccinated people over here.
You're like, I've been sitting next to this kid all
The
day
room was
also.
the room was like literally 16 feet wide.
It's not even.
And we've been intermixing, and she's like, "Well, we just have to do it." I thought that was the silliest
You're
thing.
like, I've been around this kid all day.
Yeah, and we've been. I'm like right next to the kid all day, like really close, and everybody's really. And then so now we're all eating without the mask and everything.
Right.
All of us, the whole crew. So there's 30 of us in a room that's 16 by 16.
Right.
So
I don't know.
I just thought it was silly.
My favorite part about that shoot is that you called me.
I totally forgot about that.
And you're talking. You're like, "What are you doing? You just wake up? Why didn't you answer your phone?" And I was like, "Well, I'm getting wax." You can have an open imagination of what that means.
I'm like, "What are you getting waxed?"
And so he starts talking about that, and then he's like, "I'm mic'd." I'm like, "You were just talking about my wax." And he's like, "Oh my god, I've been mic'd up this whole time."
And so this guy, Steve, was the sound guy. I go, "Oh, hey, sorry, Steve. I was mic'd up the whole time." And he told me before, he's like, "Hey, whatever you do, you're gonna be mic'd up. You and so are mic'd up. So you can talk about anybody on the shoot, just don't talk about me." So I'm talking about Kiley getting her wax done and all this stuff and everything. And I'm like, "Oh, sorry, Steve." And I go down there, he just smiles at me.
Sorry, Steve.
He can hear everything. And so then,
Steve.
and then another time I go to the bathroom.
Oh yes.
And I'm just peeing, I fart. And I'm looking in the mirror, wash my hands, and then I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm mic'd." And then I just take my little lavalier, they call it, or something. I take the little mic and I'm like, "Sorry, Steve."
Excuse me, Steve.
He was the funniest guy. He just wink at me because he can hear everything. It's just like, oh my god, the guy's got a headset on.
I was like, "Who just farted?"
Yeah, and the sound guy was telling me, he's like, "You kind of go crazy by the end of the day." He goes, "I can turn you on and off, but I forget, and then you go to the bathroom and do that or whatever you do." And I don't think he heard.
Didn't poop or something.
I don't think he heard me talking to you.
Wow,
he didn't really
that's
say
cool.
nothing. He was just like kind of like, "What were you doing?" Nothing.
Don't worry about it, Steve.
Yeah. It was kind of funny though. But you got to remember when you're mic'd up, and that happens with a sound guy. They must hear so much shit.
That's fun.
Everybody's going to the bathroom.
Yes.
There were two mic'd up, and then there were 4 of us mic'd up. As the shoot went on, but it's 12 and a half hour shoot, and we stayed mic'd up the whole time. They taped to the lavalier or taped to your chest or whatever.
Could be a real fun job.
Yeah, and I got to be the crazy dad. One of the funnest scenes was I'm getting this hot popcorn out of the microwave, and the camera's in the microwave.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and so at first it shows me getting the thing, and then
Yeah.
it's just the camera and the bag sitting in front of the camera, and I grab it, ow, 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 and it's kind of hot, and then the popcorn explodes and everything. But it was for like a toy company with a race car track. Race
Okay.
car track you got when you were a kid or whatever.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
So we just playing that and going crazy, and
Oh, okay. Get it now.
yeah, it was a really fun commercial. But I was 12 hours is like
It's a
it was
long day.
12 and a half hours, but the food was super good, and I was getting stuff.
The food was super
And then
good.
as we're leaving, they go, "Hey, pizza's here," and I'm like, "Ate like 3
Damn
pieces of
it.
pizza before I left." I'm like, of course, like the actress girl's like, "Oh no, I'll just eat at home, whatever." I'm
You're like, I will
I think
eat
I'll
this
stay. I'm gonna have a
pizza."
few.
Yeah.
I'll have a few pieces, before I go home.
Pizza? What? Yep, I'm there. I'm here.
Yeah, right before I go home on there.
I know. I'm like, hungry for dinner? No.
So anyway, the whole back, and I left my favorite shirt at the shoot.
Did you get it back yet?
She took a picture of it, and it is my favorite shirt.
I know. When do you get it back?
She said she was out of town till today, so
Oh.
this next week I'll get it back.
Okay.
I need to wear that shirt. You know where I should wear that shirt to?
I do not.
The Taco Festival in Vegas.
Oh my God. I don't even know what that is, but I just got like an article on it. There's a taco
It's like
festival.
it's like the Tiki Bar Festival.
I guess.
the
the
taco festival. It's probably fun. I mean, you
Yeah.
eat beers and margaritas and tacos.
Yeah.
It's weird that it's in Vegas. Like, is it a convention center or
I
something?
think it's, I didn't read all the article.
You know what I should do? You know how I make
It's
that
November 5th through 7th. I could tell you that though.
3 days of a taco festival?
Yeah.
Wow. I should bring my guacamole to the taco festival. Does Emmy want me to bring guacamole to her taco party?
We are going to have to ask. She probably does.
How old's Emmy? 5 or 6?
She's 6. Gonna
She's
be
6, and she wants a taco bar for her birthday.
Well, she wanted tacos. And
Oh.
Aislinn said, I'm
Like,
not
what 6-year-old
making
once said I want a taco
a
bar?
bunch of tacos, so we're having a taco bar. You can make your own.
Well, make the phone call and ask her if she wants me to bring my guacamole,
I
because
will.
everybody
Wants
in
your
the
guacamole.
world, I'm gonna go on a limb. Everybody in the world wants my guacamole, and if I entered it into a contest in the Las Vegas Taco Festival, I'm sure it would take first place. I guarantee you.
Maybe we should find a guacamole festival that you could go into.
Is there really one out there?
I'm sure there is.
Can someone call in and let us know this
There's
guacamole
got to
festival?
be a guacamole festival.
My guacamole is the bomb, and no one knows. And I'll give you a little secret. It's a lot of pepper,
Oh,
pepper and guacamole.
okay.
Everybody loves it. Even the kids
They do
ask
love
to
it.
bring it, and my kids say, "Dad, make guacamole.
Right.
Make
I
guacamole."
know.
That's one thing I can make.
It is one thing you can make very well. I'll give you that.
I should call it ass kicking guacamole because it has so much pepper in it.
I don't like that name.
Kick ass guacamole.
That's a better name.
Hey,
What?
I can go into this. Speaking of kick ass,
What?
so we're at work, right?
Oh no.
We do
you're going with
driveways.
this.
No, we do
I
driveways,
think.
and this gate guy, after we kind of get done, says, "I got to put the wires in for the gate." No one needs to know the technical terms, but we're too far. We're going backwards in the job. So Courtney calls this guy up and says, "Hey, you got to wait. You got to wait till we're done with the job. You can come back, and then we'll just come in and charge you to put these wires in." The guy says,
Oh,
"You don't know
do
what
you
you."
want to know what? Really
What?
quick.
What?
I'm gonna interrupt you. When you
Go ahead.
kept talking about gate guys, I thought that he was like the guy that let you in and out of the gate.
No, he's a guy who installs.
I didn't know that. This whole time when you guys have been bitching about him, I thought he like lets
like
you.
patrolling the gate.
Yes,
like he's a security
he,
guard.
Yes, lets you in and out of the gate.
No, he's an asshole that
Oh,
installs
this is making so much more
wires
sense.
that
Got it.
He's an asshole that installs sensors to open up an automatic gate.
I get it now.
He's a gate guy.
Okay.
And so this guy, Courtney says, "Well, you're going to have to wait or whatever because you're late to the party," basically. And he goes, "Well, that's not very good business not to help me out here and let us put the gate thing in." And the owner wanted the driveway open. So Courtney says, "Well, hey, what do you can do it." So he says, "You people," the guy tells Courtney, "You people always do this." And Courtney goes, "You people?
Oh,
You
she didn't-
motherfucker."
She said, called the
Yeah.
guy a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And all this stuff. And so the guy hangs up on her.
Well.
And the guy calls me up and says, "I don't know who you got working for you." Courtney's been with me 15 years. "I don't know who you got working for you, but if that was a man, I would kick his ass." And I go, "She doesn't need to be a man. She'll kick your ass."
Oh, she. Would
I said,
kick his
I go, "Hey, dude, I put my money on her."
ass. I would also.
He got all mad at me after that. It was good, though, but this guy was a total dick, and Courtney's like thrashing on the guy.
Well, that's what
That's her
Courtney
job.
does. You're the good cop. She's the bad cop.
I stuck up for her. I'm like, she's gonna kick
Damn.
your ass, dude.
You're the good cop. She's
And then
the
Courtney's
bad
like,
cop.
if he ever laid a hand on me, I'm like, she's not gonna lay a
He's
hand
not gonna
on
lay a
you.
hand on you.
Yeah, give me a break. She had a rough week. That happened, and then she picked up a load of pavers and a load of. She slammed on the brakes and a load of pavers on a Saturday. I'm at that shoot. A load of pavers fly right through the back
Yeah,
window
that's
of
bad.
the brand new truck.
At least they didn't hit her though. It could have been real bad.
Could have killed somebody in the back
It
seat.
could have killed her.
Yeah. So then she went to Parker Thompson's place.
Did she yell at them too?
Oh, because they didn't secure the load down.
I mean, that's a valid concern on that one.
She yelled at those guys.
Oh, no.
Everybody's fucking afraid of her. I'm surprised she didn't get in the car and just ram it right through the front door of the place. Say, tie this shit down.
Right.
But we had a rough week because a lot of our guys were out. And,
Right.
Yeah, and she was doing a lot of the pickup stuff. And doing the party stuff.
Yeah.
A little bit of everything. So Courtney, good
Jack
job.
of all trades.
Yeah, I'll make you some guacamole.
Oh, there you go.
I should make her some guacamole.
Maybe you should.
Her mom made me pulled pork.
I know. So weird.
I barely mentioned about her mom. Her mom makes the best pulled pork, and I barely mention it, and she brings it to me. And I go, did Courtney make you bring this pulled pork? That was
Yes.
great. I had a bite before we went on the air here.
I like how your favorite gifts, if you will, are food related.
Oh, yeah. Like, if you want to bring me a tray of enchiladas. Like, that's what I want for Christmas. I don't want gifts.
You actually told me one year to wrap up a New York pizza and give it to you for Christmas.
Right. I would like that. Like, that's a real present. If you make someone a casserole or something that they really like. I mean, this woman, Courtney's mom. I mean, who knows how she slaved over this pulled? It's kind of sweet caramelized pulled pork.
I don't know. How'd you make
There's no fat in it or anything. It looks great. I mean, that's a great pulled pork. That's what I want.
I guess
Put it under
so.
the Christmas tree.
Oh, Lord.
I would appreciate.
What?
What do you make the best for me? That
I don't
like?
know. What do you like the best?
Those meatballs or something like that.
I do make meatballs.
Yeah, put meatballs in my stocking.
Ew.
I reached into my stocking.
So
they're full.
gross.
They're full of those turkey
Meatballs?
meatballs with mozzarella cheese in the middle. Oh, this is great. Who got these for me? Santa?
Santa balls.
Yeah. You just fill up a box.
Reindeer balls.
Yeah, I could just do that for the kids. I'll just get a box
no,
and
I don't
fill it with
think
my guacamole.
Oh, maybe. I was saying,
Yeah.
I don't think they want food. Maybe your guacamole, they might.
Yeah, guacamole. They'll open their first present will be a bag of chips. The second will be a little thing of guacamole.
Okay.
And Tanner does that. He has vegetables.
Oh, that's a valid point.
Yeah, I just make my food for presents.
Make your guacamole.
I'll make. You bake cookies. Same diff.
I do.
Kylie,
Yes.
these goddamn cookies.
Make a lot of things.
She makes these breads. Christmas time, she makes
Ugh.
breads.
I do a
She
lot.
makes. We make shots. We give to people.
Yes.
It's kind of fun, but you wear yourself out just like you wear yourself out with a party. You wear yourself out
I know.
for Christmas.
I just go above and beyond for some reason. Feel the need to.
Are you a people pleaser?
I'm not.
You're not. What are you trying to do then?
I don't know.
Show off?
No.
You just like
But
people like to have nice.
I think
bread and stuff.
when it's like parties and presents, I really like to, I don't know, be like really nice and like thoughtful, and I think that's
You're
why
probably the best present giver
I think
ever.
that's why like but the parties I
Except
have
for me.
so much.
You don't give me good presents.
I don't.
No, I asked for the pizza.
Oh.
You give me an Aviator Nation sweatshirt. I get you a sweatshirt. It's $180. I don't want that sweatshirt. I want a goddamn $10 pizza.
What about your flannels?
I know those are nice. I like them. Get a pizza with them.
Oh, okay. Next year I'll get you a flannel and a pizza.
Yeah, that'd be funny though. My brother would be like that. Like I make
He
him
would
a
just
tray of
want some
enchiladas.
food?
Yeah, he'd love food. That's a good present.
All right.
Yeah, wrap it up. Not too early though. You don't want to put a pizza
Right.
under the tree
You
for like
don't.
8 hours.
And
you know?
Tinka would like eat it.
Yeah. Why is a dog getting into the pizza?
Right.
Or getting into the presents like that? The grease. It's all greasy when
Oh.
you open the present.
Yikes.
But I don't want to talk about Christmas.
I know. Why
I don't even
how
wanna
do you
talk about
Christmas?
Halloween.
I'm not ready for Halloween either. It's still summer.
We may go to Nashville.
That's not Halloween though.
I know, in October.
Yeah.
We may go to Nashville.
We may.
If your sister accepts us, we'll go to Nashville.
God, you're such a wacko.
If your sister can accept us,
She did.
she's like, Brody and I are going to Nashville.
Yeah.
And I got a hotel and plane reservation. You
No,
guys figure
she
out
did
when you want to
not.
come.
No, she did
You
not.
guys figure out
say
if you want to
that.
come or not. Because I go, why doesn't it sound like they want us to come?
That's one not even close to what she said.
And then she says, Well, just take a guess when we're flying because we're not giving you the flight information.
She said
You stay where you guys just stay wherever you want.
That is not how the conversation went at all, and she's going to lambaste you later.
Why?
Because she literally emailed me her flight information like 30 seconds later.
Today?
No, after we had the conversation that they're going to Nashville.
Okay. If she asked me to go,
Oh
I'll
my
go.
Lord! I'm
She
going to
says,
have
"Hey,
her ask you.
Do you want to go? I said, well, I'm going to say, do you really want me to go?
Oh my God, you're so weird.
Yeah.
I think you just have social anxiety hanging out with people that are not your family members.
They're kind of my family members in a roundabout way.
Not your blood family members.
Right.
You don't know what to do if it's not your mom and your brother.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I go only with, yeah.
Yep.
Maybe that's why I have no friends.
Maybe that is. I think we found out something here today.
Do you have any friends at the party? I had one. Thompson came.
Thompson
Came for a little while and he left. No. I think
Yes.
everybody loves me.
People do like you. You're just a weirdo.
Oh, I just don't like anybody else. I just don't
no,
like
you
people.
do. I think you have an social anxiety you don't know you have.
No.
I do.
It's all a show. That's why I got a podcast.
I think you secretly have one. I
Right.
do. I get in crowds. I get like anxious.
Well, when we start talking about your
That's why I
therapy
drink
stuff, we'll
so
talk
much
about that.
in crowds.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Why?
Because it's like a comforting thing, which is not healthy, but
That's
it's
not-
fine.
I don't think that's a good comfort. Maybe that's why I eat so much.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe that's why I'm so goddamn fat.
You're not.
Social anxiety.
What's your social anxiety earlier today, Tinka?
Do you know who my best friend is? Is one of those extra large jumbo pizzas at New York Pizza.
That's your best friend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where you're the food gigolo.
Yeah, he loves me a long time.
No,
That's like
till he's
I
gone.
I feel yeah, and then he's gone.
Then he leaves
I eat
you.
the whole pizza and he's gone after that. But you know what? He comes back up
Okay. Ew.
when I'm sitting on the toilet.
Yeah. Gross.
Kylie, on that note, it's
What?
that time. Last call.
Well, I actually was gonna say something about eating food, but I guess that's not really last.
Go
call,
ahead.
But I couldn't think of it fast enough. I was trying to be witty and it wasn't happening.
Kylie, do we have cheers today?
We have cheers today.
Okay. What do we got?
I would like to cheers to Courtney.
We have talked a lot about Courtney today.
I know. Well, Courtney, because as we kind of mentioned, she has really been our party planner here. So
And
cheers
she's kicking
to you.
ass on
Yes.
people, and she's planning
For-
parties.
yeah.
She taps the keg.
She did have
She
some
taps
cake,
the
2
keg.
cakes.
That's a manly thing to do. Tapping.
Right.
I actually don't know how to tap a keg.
I don't think I do either. I never have.
Right. Courtney, I remember last year she did it and sprayed all on her face, and she was so pissed. Her hair was all full of beer and
Oh.
everything. She was so mad. This year she tapped it like a champ.
She's a champ. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers to
Thanks.
Courtney.
Thanks for everything,
Thank
Courtney.
you. Yep. I'm pretty sure we might have not got this party off without you.
No, I doubt it.
Yes.
It probably wouldn't have been as good.
Probably not.
So, cheers, Courtney.
Cheers, Courtney. Thank you for all you do.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you listen to your podcast, or just go to our website at www.lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into my life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Love you, baby.
Love you.
Give me some pizza.
Oh, no.
Pull the pork.
Ew.